Okay, now you can see we're sitting on the top of Bald Mountain. It was a little questionable as to whether we were going to come up here today because of the clouds, but it said it was going to be a cloud cover real heavy, but no rain, so we did it. We got Spidey up in the air. I'll bring him back in and then we'll do some looking around. That hillside looks like it's almost flat, but it's not. There you can see us sitting there. This little road just makes a loop around. It comes in there and it goes on around in front of us, and you can go back out to the road on the right there. You can see it goes down. Then it goes out that ridge. You can go out that ridge. If you go out there not too far, you can drop down into the head of Gold Creek in a couple of places. You can go on over and take a right and go out through Funny Rocks, Moon Rocks, Monastash Lake. If you don't take that right, you can go on over into Ellensburg if you want to. We gain a little altitude here, and this is looking down into Rock Creek. You can get into this bottom down here by coming through Rock Creek. And there's a road that goes down from Cattle Camp down into Rock Creek. Back around here is, if you look down there, you can see the road we came up on. That winds around, and right over there is where it goes down to Cattle Camp. You can see that road angling down and to the right. Let me get you back up here. I wonder. I wonder. There you can see the towers, communication towers that are over on the top of Mount Clemens, which is not too far from Naches. Not a real good picture because we're cropped in on the 7 power, but you can still see them, and they're several miles away. There's a few of the clouds. Oh, we're back on 3. You see down in the Nile down there? And Kathy said, and I forget she's got a monitor over here. She's watching everything I'm watching. Only hers is way bigger. Rainier, if you didn't know where it was, you'd almost miss it. It's so cloudy up here. I'm going to swing him back around. There you can see the road we came in on. I'll bring him back around here and we'll
Did I do 360 above us? 360 above us?
This is looking down into that hole down off to the west of Bull Mountain. That used to be some good elk hunting until they put roads in there. The road down there, you can see that's right in the center of the screen. That's down at Cattle Camp. You can go from there out through those rocks, kind of not straight up from center, but a little right and up of center, the big rocky spot. You can go out through there and down into Rock Creek. And again, here's the road we came in on. If you look back here, That's the road there. That if you don't come up through the trees up to where we are, if you stay on that road, it goes around behind where we're parked. And you can go back in towards Naches Lake and Funny Rocks, Moon Rocks. You see two trails down there heading back towards that main road. The one on the right is the one most people go on. The one on the left is not for people that don't like drop-offs. There they come together back there. We got a little bit of battery left. We'll go out here and look along this ridge. You hit an open area right here. The camera kind of flattens it out, but there's a pretty good ridge across here, but you can sure see good. To the right goes down in towards all the country between the upper end of Weenass and in towards north of Bald Mountain into Naches and Funny Rocks, and off to the left is Rock Creek. I'll bring it up. You can see where the road goes over there. I'm not going to go any farther. We're going to get low on battery here pretty soon. I'm going to bring him home. And he's on his way. I think when I bring him back, I forgot to let him have a look for a precision landing. So when he gets back, I'll have to land him by hand. And we went off, and I guess we left our landing mat laying at the last place we flew, because it's not in the truck anywhere and we never take it out. So we're either going to find a spot, or we got a blanket here to land him on, or we'll hand launch him and catch him, one or the other, or I'll just let Kathy run around and hold on to him and show you the view. Oh, that was a dirty look. You can see him down there. I'll pull the camera down a little bit. He will too when he gets over the landing.